G'day guys, my name is Jaden and I do weekly Thursday trip report. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm flying Virgin Australia economy class from Adelaide to Sydney. In this video I'm going to show you my experience on board VA425, in particular the perks that I get with my Velocity Gold status. So at the airport I could do priority check-in at the business class counter, so I didn't have to line up and I get extra baggage allowance as well. After that, at the Adelaide airport security there was a fast track lane, so again I didn't have to line up and I can maximise my time at the Virgin Australia lounge at Adelaide Airport. Personally, I think that the lounge access before flight is one of the most valuable, if not the most valuable perks for being a Velocity Gold member. If you're not Gold or Platinum, you can pay for a single entry pass for 65 Australian dollars. There aren't as many Virgin lounges compared to Qantas lounges across Australia. There are 7 Virgin lounges and they're in Adelaide, Gold Coast, Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney and Canberra airports. For lunch today at a buffet we've got salad, sandwich and hot soup. Alcohol including wine and beers are available except for in the morning. Barista made coffee is available throughout the day. Overall, I really like the Virgin Australia Adelaide Lounge. It was renovated and reopened in 2021. The design is really contemporary, and not gonna lie, the bathroom is probably my favourite part of all. I'll be very happy if the bathroom at my home looks like this. Before long, it's time to head to our gate. At Adelaide Airport, all Virgin flights depart near the Virgin Lounge, so it's really convenient and just a short walk away. Here's our aircraft today. It's a 11-year-old Virgin Australia 737-800 Victor Hotel Victor Uniform Zulu. This aircraft was delivered to Virgin Blue in 2011. Within the same year, Virgin Blue got rebranded to Virgin Australia. There's still some time before boarding, so I'm going to do some plane spotting at the gate. This is one of the 2 Qantas retro roofs in the Australia's Overseas Airlines livery. It's the Qantas livery back in 1959. I really like the little black dot at the front, it's really iconic. Now it's time to board our plane to Sydney. There's priority boarding for business class customers, economy X customers and also those who are Velocity Gold and Platinum. Virgin Australia staff enforce priority boarding really strictly. If you're not eligible for priority boarding, they'll kindly send you back to the queue. Welcome on board Virgin Australia 737. The first 3 rows in economy are economy X. Compared to standard economy, it's got extra 40% of legroom. My seat today is 6C, a standard economy aisle seat. Unfortunately, I booked my ticket really late today. It's a last minute trip, so no window today. Now I'll go through the seat features quickly. There's a cot hook and then a tray table. You can pull the table back and forth, but you can't fold it. Down here you've got a seat pocket with safety card, menu and vomit bag. Extra pouch for your personal items. Leg room 30 inches, which is okay. Every seat has a adjustable headrest. Once on board as a Gold member, you don't really get any perks. Platinum members, however, can get Economy X for free.
While we take everyone to the safety demonstration, cabin crew will also be wearing their face masks during the safety demonstration.
I took this flight and video back in August 2022, and face masks were still mandatory on board all Australian flights.
Wi-Fi network and scanning the QR code at the back of your menu. If you lose your device in your seat, don't move the seat and just ask your crew for assistance. For your convenience, there are 2 toilets at the back of the aircraft for guest seats in the main cabin and one at the front reserved for business class. Invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the Virgin Australia service.
On all Virgin Australia international and domestic flights, coffee, tea and water are complimentary. You'll have to pay for everything else.
Would you guys like to take off your water, anything off the menu?
Can I just get an ice water?
Ice water, mate? Yeah, of course. Just gonna grab that one off the tray for us today.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
There are some airlines out there like Finnair and American Airlines that offer similar service in short-haul economy class, but they do give out free drinks and food to frequent flyers. I wish Virgin Australia could do the same. Hello, welcome to Virgin Australia 737 economy class lavatory. This is the older one, hasn't been renovated, so your sink is slightly bigger. Your ashtray, I hope you'll never have to use that, and the coat hook. We've started our descent into Sydney Airport and I'll quickly conclude this trip report with Virgin right here, right now. Overall, it's an eventful flight with Virgin today. With my Velocity Gold, I was able to use priority check-in. I could check in an extra bag for free, but I didn't need to. And at the security, I could use the fast track lane. One of the best perks obviously was the lounge access. The Virgin Adelaide lounge is quite a good one. You can once again take a shower and have buffet food. And one of the perks that many people don't know about Velocity Gold is that you get lounge access on arrival as well. So later, after disembarking my flight at Sydney, I could head straight to the Sydney lounge before I head to baggage claim. For the meal service on board, only coffee, tea and water are complimentary in economy class. It would be very nice if they could give out free food and drinks to Gold and Platinum members. Now for your information, if you were to purchase a one-way ticket from Adelaide to Sydney, your cheapest option would be Jetstar at $122 without bags. Virgin Australia is extra $24 without bags as well, because it's a economy light fare. Economy choice fare with checked-in baggage allowance is about extra $20. Qantas is about $220, including baggage allowance and food and drinks on board. So which airline has the most valuable airfare out there? It's quite subjective, but let's say you've got Qantas Gold and Virgin Gold. I think Virgin is the most valuable out there. It's $20 more than Jetstar, but then you don't need to fly Jetstar. Now let's say you've got the economy choice fare for $166, so it's $60 cheaper than Qantas, but you still get priority everything, lounge access before your flight, and one thing that Virgin stands out is that you get lounge access after your flight as well. With Qantas you need to be a Platinum member for that perk. We've just touched down at Sydney Airport, and I'm going to head straight to the Virgin Australia Sydney lounge.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened and the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt signs are switched off. Take care when you open the lockers above and make sure you have everything before you leave. At this stage, we leave you to the forward and rear doors. If you leave it to the rear doors, we'll have stairs to go down, so please hold onto the handrails and remain on the outside of the markers. If you're not comfortable with using stairs, just stay seated and leave for the forward door when it's clear. We'll also be refueling. Smoking or using e-cigarettes of any kind isn't allowed on the tarmac or anywhere in the terminal. You can now take your devices off flight mode, but note that you can't use them on the tarmac. On behalf of the entire team today, we hope you've had a pleasant flight. We thank you for choosing to fly with Virgin Australia. Have a lovely day ahead.
See you guys. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
So let me know in the comment what you think about the Velocity program, especially if you're a Gold member. Are you happy with the perks and program overall? And what can Virgin do to make the program a bit more attractive? Mountain people see today, I'm not going to stay for long, just going to grab my takeaway chai and leave. Hi, can I please get a takeaway chai latte? Thank you. So guys, thanks for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and share, and most importantly, subscribe if you haven't done so. I upload a new trip report every week, so you don't want to miss out. Thanks again, I'll see you next week, bye. Hello guys, welcome back to Q&A. I haven't done this in a while, but anyway, today I've got 6 questions to answer. First one, is it more natural for you to speak in Chinese or English in your vlogs? In my vlogs, Cantonese is easier somehow. I take fewer retakes and it definitely takes less time for me to finish editing a video in Cantonese. However, in day-to-day life, I think because not necessarily English is my first language, but I speak English more in my day-to-day life, so I find it easier to communicate with people in English. Question 2, when do you want to try business suite on Malaysia A350? Oh, I really want to try that. I've sat on the seat before. I was in business class, but I was given the opportunity to try out the suite. It's amazing. But the only problem, they don't really fly the A350 everywhere, so let alone, you know, business suite. Even I want to fly their A350 economy, it's quite challenging. I think they fly to Heathrow all year round, Tokyo sometimes, Sydney sometimes. So yeah, it's hard to get on a flight. So if I can get a flight with Malaysia A350, obviously I'll try my best to get on their business suite. What's my favourite thing to do in Hong Kong? A few things, definitely eat. Lots of great food in Hong Kong. All the cuisines are amazing. Take the ferries and trams, they're so cheap and you get to see Hong Kong with your eyes. What else? The outback as well, the beaches, hiking. Hong Kong's really beautiful. What's your craziest frequent flyer booking story? I hate and love booking at the same time. I hate it because it's so annoying, especially if you book through some crappy third-party websites. Like, they ask you things like, oh, do you want to hire a car? Do you want to book a hotel? It'll be cheaper if you do it all together. Do you want to add flexibility, insurance, blah blah blah? Like, too many questions, you know. But I love it at the same time because it's exciting, the fact that I'm gonna fly again, going on another adventure. But the craziest, I think, would be the ones where maybe it's an error fare, so I have to be quick. And when I'm quick, I don't double check things and I book the wrong thing. And I've done that several times. What do you like to watch on your flights? I'm sure you've watched nearly every movie there is. Actually, no. I don't really watch movies when I fly or even when I'm on the ground. Like, I don't really follow the Marvel movies, whatever. Like, I'm quite behind pop culture wise. And usually what I watch on the plane, I watch the news, I watch documentaries. I'm quite old school with that aspect. Yeah. Next question. Can you try flying to Russia using Aeroflot? It's an airline that I really want to try, and the fact that I just got Delta Gold through a status match, so Sky Team Elite Plus, I'll be able to use my benefit with Aeroflot unless they've got kicked out because of the war, like S7. I'm not too sure if they Aeroflot got kicked out, but yeah, it'll be cool, but I don't think it's safe for me to do so now. I'll wait till things get better, you know. So that's all for the questions today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.